Lunchtime, suppertime, drop dead. On a hill. Farm boy is feeding the chickens. He's a little Mexican boy in Mexico. They're not chickens, some kind of fowl. There are male and female. That looks like the Huntington behind there. Those are all the people at the Huntington walking around. We're all chicken. Looks like a tie or a lasso around his neck. He's got a backpack. He's feeding the chickens from his hand. They like him. You can see him smiling. He's got something on his back on both sides of his body. It's the backpack. It looks like he's trying to fly. He's not doing any better than the chickens. That's a good drawing. His name is Pablo Smith with a straw hat. He's 14 years old. The big man, he's got some fish there. The rooster has been busy, it's fairly obvious. No, the birds don't have names. He's got the number 25 on his pants. Chickens! We assume he at least had a mother and either a father or a dirty old man. In his hand might be a flashlight with a spring, what he's feeding the chickens with. It's a salt shaker because it's important for them. Don't think the sun is out. We don't see any shadows. It must be about noon. The fabric in the doorway looks like kids were playing with a brush. Carlsbad Cavern. Not raining. It's warm, not snowing. It's summertime. There's chickens. Looks like he's trying to fly. He can't do any better than the birds. He could use a little weight. That wouldn't help him fly, though. It won't help him fly, but it'll help him swim. The round hat is telling us it's near noon. He feels protective about the chickens. You can tell because he's got the salt and something else in his other hand, and he's taking care of them. Picture's got a slight slope to it. 2 of the chickens have only one leg, or it's a different color, black and white. None of the chickens are eating, so he's definitely not feeding them right now. Before this, they all came up to get fed. They recognized the farm boy. They're obviously going to the Easter parade because it's Easter and they're following him. There are shades that look similar to these in here. He got a fish first. He went out to deliver the morning paper. He works for the Telegraph. That's why he has the backpack. Does anybody realize his shoes don't match? One shoe looks like a saddle shoe and one shoe looks like a sandal. He has some kind of emblem on his trousers. Can't quite make out what it is. It could be Boy Scouts. You can tell by the honesty in his face. He's prepared for what he's doing. Maybe it's a fleur-de-lis. There's a chopping of one chicken, too. He's pouring salt on that one poor chicken. The plantings look terrible. They look awful. I've been looking at this so-called Pablo's chest, and it looks awfully female. There's a tremendous hill. The steps go way down. Next, he's gonna pick a chicken and eat it. There's a chicken by his feet. It ain't that one. If I were gonna pick a chicken to eat it, it would be a fat one. There's one we missed. There's a line with a circle on it. Somebody pounded it into the ground and chopped the top part off. The farm boy will eat the chicken with his family. Well, there's a lot of windows. Maybe they put a big table there to sit at.